Hello everybody, welcome back to another Sudoku. Today we're going to be looking at another 6x6 non-consecutive Sudoku by Laser Time. Let's see. Five can't go next to a 4 or 6. I feel like that could be important. So this 4 means that one of these spaces is a 4, which makes that not a 5, because it would kill all 4 possibilities. Additionally, 4 in this space is restricted to these cells, so a 5 here would kill all 4 possibilities in this area. And that 5 clears out the 5s everywhere else in that row. Now this can't be a 4 because it would segment all the 5s. That can't be a 4 because it would segment the 5s. Not sure if I can get anywhere else. 2 doesn't particularly affect anything yet. But it does affect 3s. And 3s are affected by 4s. Right, this 6 means that the 6 in here is in one of these spots, so a 5 here would be impossible. So now that can no longer be a 5, which means this can no longer be a 4, because it would push the 5s across. This can no longer be a 4. Those 4s affect 3s in these areas. Don't know what to make of that. The 6s in this box are restricted to these spots, which means that that can't be a 5. This being a 4 is interesting. It would force 5s here, here, and here. It would force all that, and now this has to be a 4. So then that's a 4. 5 here forces 5 there, there, and there. There's gotta be some more obvious way of proceeding. Sixes only affect 5s. Maybe it's this 5 that causes a problem. Right, this 4. If this is a 4, where does 3 go? Must go here. But now where does 5 go? 4 here is impossible. That's the only way that this square makes sense. That is rough to see. Wow. Four and 2 left to place here. Now that's a 5. We've got 1 and 3 left in this box. That's the 3, that's the 1. This 4 plus that 3 makes that a 3. Which means that 2 must go here. Five is there now. 1 is here. 6 is there. 6 in this row is restricted to these spots, which makes that not a 5. Which then turns around and makes that a 6. Wait. 5 could be there. That's why you gotta be careful. This 4 and this 3, 5 block out all that. Putting 4s there, removing the 5s. That's no longer a 4. Either those can be 4s, which I proved earlier. So now that's a 3, that's a 1. This 1 blocks out 2s, so that's a 2. And that's that puzzle. So it was all about seeing that this space, if it were a 4, it would force 3 and 5 into the same square. So pretty clever logic there. We're gonna jump right into this one I figured I'd do a double feature just for fun. 1 and 3 can't be in either of those spots. So it must be 4 and 5. How do I proceed here? Well, actually, this couldn't be a 2 because it would make this valueless. So one of those cells is a 2. So this space can't be a 1 or a 3. More importantly, this space can't be a 4, because then it would force this space into being a 5. Same for all those, so 4 is either there or there. Now a 4 here would force this to be a 5-3 pair, which I don't see a problem with right now. Here's something semi-interesting. This can't be a 5, and this can't be a 5. So 5 is in one of those spots. This can't be a 2, so one of these is a 2. Which means that now neither of these spaces can be 3. So 3 is somewhere there. Where does 1 go? It can't be next to either of the 2's. So this is actually a 3-1 pair, making this a 5. And this a 2. So I get how I got here, but where do I go to make progress? One of these is a 4, which restricts 3 from here, and 3 is also restricted from here, so one of these is a 3 now. So now neither of these can be a 4. So one of these is definitely a 4. There can't be a 5 in either of those spaces, so it's a 3-5 pair, making this a 4-1 pair. Which means 5 is neither here nor there. This is a 5. 3 can't be in either of those, so that's a 3. 2 can't be in either of those, so that's a 2. This 3 sorts out the 1-3 pair, which sorts out the 5-4 pair. That sorts out this 4 pair. That can't be a 2 anymore. This can't be a 1. Either of those can be a 2 by Sudoku. That's now a 5. Sorts out this final 5-3 pair. Now we got a 1 to place here. And this should be a good place to put a 3. Something interesting about a 5x5 grid is that you've got this 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 5, 3. Kind of a neat pattern. Let's check if it's you do get some diagonals, but not quite as apparent as in this puzzle. Anyways, if you enjoyed these non-consecutive puzzles by Laser Time, feel free to leave a like. I enjoyed them quite a bit. Very imaginative puzzles. With that said, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.